What's up, guys?
So, Joe,
Did you guys eat already? What do you guys eat? You don't eat before the game?
they
Pre-game meal?
during the hour before the game.
Is the food here better than in New York?
No. Although the food in New York's not that
What do you
good.
think about that?
Why does hot dogs and hamburgers left with us?
Hot dogs and hamburgers?
Mhm.
I saw that in October last year. They have pretty good food.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Ash?
Better or worse than Charleston?
Oh, that's a good question. I really like that town.
Yeah, I know you
Town
do.
is awesome. All right, what do you got?
So, Joe kind of like spilled the beans that you'll be with the big club tomorrow. Can you share with us some of your thoughts about rejoining them?
Yeah, I mean, I spoke to Joe driving up here today, kind of gave his plan. And I'm excited. Look, I told you yesterday I was excited about playing here last night. I'm excited about playing tonight. Anytime I can play baseball, I'm happy.
Are you a player for them tomorrow?
Oh yeah, if I'm there, I'm going to be a player.
Yeah.
I mean, whether I'm in the lineup or not, if I'm in the roster, I'm a player.
Alex, how much have you run as your actually
Yeah,
feel right now?
I think the brilliant thing about Joe sending me down here is you get a chance to test, and having 2 days versus 1 day, I think, is an asset. And tonight will be another good test. Offensively, I felt really good, strong. I saw the ball well, and tonight should be a good test for my legs.
It seems like you've been out longer than they anticipated too. Has that been frustrating?
Yeah, that's accurate. That's accurate. I mean, look, I'm 40 and I had a hamstring issue. Those things are difficult to heal from when you're in your mid-20s, so I imagine at 40. But I've always said I thought we took a good approach. Stevie and the medical staff did a great job with me, and the key for me all along is to be patient, play the long run, and when I'm back, I want to be back for good.
Alex, with that said, do you expect to maybe get an extra day off a week when you go
I mean,
back,
again,
or how does it?
I don't know. I think it's been funny the way everyone's been talking about what's going to happen. I think, one of the things I've learned from playing on a championship team is that depth and options are a great thing for Joe. Joe does a great job of not only communicating with us, but also kind of shuffling everybody around. And I think the better that everybody does, whoever's hot plays, that's pretty good.
Al, obviously, the hamstring's important for running. Is it important for hitting for power?
Yeah, I think so. That's a good question. I mean, legs are the most important part. When you think about hitting for power, it's all about legs and core. So I was excited that I saw the ball well yesterday. I thought my explosion was pretty good at the plate. Hopefully that transfers over to New York.
And you don't feel anything in it anymore?
You said yesterday a couple of times how excited you were to get back in the field. You joked about the pink elephant not being here. Being here, does it remind you of how well these last 2 years have gone for you, where you think of where you were and everything's been kind of smooth? It seems like you're having a lot of fun. Are you almost appreciating baseball now more than you maybe had a little bit taken away, and now you're...
Oh yeah, I'm having so much fun. I mean, it's funny when people talk about what's going to happen if Alex plays or not plays, or I mean, those are awesome issues. I mean, the fact that my team is playing so well, guys are swinging the bat well. You want to just go in and contribute when you can. But as far as the last few years, I'm extremely grateful of all the opportunities that I've had to come back. And I can tell you this: last year and this year is probably the most I've ever enjoyed the game. And everything that surrounds it.
Teixeira's not playing tonight because of a neck issue. Just curious, could you play the field in a pinch? Do you ever practice it, and do you miss playing the field? You want a couple Gold Gloves?
Look, I've always said it. I do whatever Joe wants. I have the utmost respect and trust in Joe, and since I've been there, Joe always makes the right calls. So whatever Joe needs from me, I'll try anything.
Carlos, though, said last week that he doesn't like DH, and couldn't wait till you get back. And even though he's doing well there, he just doesn't like sitting in the dugout. You don't miss playing the field at all?
Yeah, I don't. I'm not like Carlos. I actually enjoy DH a lot. I played shortstop for 20. I played the field for over 20 years, and I realized that the biggest impact I can make on helping us win games is by doing damage in the middle of the lineup. And DH is just a great asset for me.
Alex, at this point in your career, I'm just curious, with an experience like this, coming down here at 40 years old, you talked a lot about, you love being around young guys, the kids here. Does going through this make you think at all about maybe being a manager or coach one day, or think about that?
Well, thanks for reminding me that I'm 40.
Sorry about that.
No, you know, I don't have any ambitions to manage when I'm done playing. Zero. You can quote me that. Zero. But I do enjoy the game, and maybe I'll be coaching my daughter's team once I get a little older.
Do you think it's a coincidence that the Yankees have sort of come around and started to play better almost at the same time that Chapman became active?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Look, I think there's a lot of things that we're doing well. I think our pitching has been, you know, phenomenal here the last, you know, going back to the first game that Evaldi pitched in Arizona, the last game. I think our defense has gotten better, and then our hitting has come around as well. But I think Chapman brings a certain dimension of swagger and confidence and talent to our clubhouse that was much needed.
Is it harder or easier to come back to a team that's playing well?
Always easier. Always easier. Yeah. Look, our goal is always the same: is to win games. Whatever it takes to win, that's what we'll do. It doesn't matter who's out there. It doesn't matter who's contributing. Whatever Joe wants, I think all of us are bought into the idea that winning is the only thing that matters.
What's the plan tonight? 3 at-bats, 4 at-bats?
2 at-bats.
2?
Yeah. 2 at-bats and then beat traffic. Get you guys out of here early. Go see your families. All right.
Sounds good.
All right, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.